Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Today is Horde Day, so I have to get my honey in gear. Get this thing done. Got to get, well, first thing I need to do is get my leg a healing. Right now. Go ahead and get some more first aid kits. And get everything put away. Boy, I have so much junk in my inventory. So much junk in my trunk. All right, let's put this there, and the engine too, and this, and this, and this, and that. Probably not going to need an auger, I would not imagine. I would just throw that out. Stick this here. Do a sort. I guess we'll stick the concrete in there too. I don't think I've done any repairs since the last horde. Hopefully it's all in order. I don't know. I don't know. Not good if it's in bad shape. Also, I need to fuel up the generator. Need to fuel up or at least power it on. Don't even know if it's powered up. Hopefully it's all wired up. You know, we changed the wiring up here, and I think I hooked everything back up. I still need to come over here and do some work on the wiring. So I have no idea what kind of ammo we have. Well, there's nothing in there. Nothing in there. I think we just went with 4 turrets last time, right? 4 over here. Yeah, there's not much left in there. Well, let's go grab the little bit of ammo we do have. A little bit of shotgun shells. And we can throw up in there. And that'll relieve some of the burden off of us, because I'm going to have to go out and fight them out on the ground, I'm sure. We can take the AK. Need to repair the AK. And we are so short on shotgun shells. I also need to grab a little bit of beer. And we won't use more than 8. Tell you what, let's stick it there. Don't even know why I have my nail gun on me. Well, let's, something else I could do just so I'm not running around hungry and thirsty is eat and drink. I didn't leave myself a lot of time to do this, did I? I finished up that episode yesterday, and here we are. Thunder and the lightning. 1951, so we still have a couple hours. Game time. I'll stick a stack in here. Stack in here. Whoop. Did I lock that back? Yeah. So we have 1 stack each. Oh, we're completely out in that one. Yeah, this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. I'll definitely have to take them on down on ground level, because these turrets are not going to last very long. Don't even have any spikes down there this time, you know? Don't even have any spikes. I wonder if we have time to do that. Just put a few of them down there around the pillars, the supports. About to find out if we have time. It's going to take too many hits. Where did I stick that stuff? In the building spikes. They have 84. Nice. All right. Well, that's... I just want to get a couple around some pillars. We don't even need them, honestly, but... Stick these down and hope for the best. That's all we can do. Yeah, I didn't do any repairs to this since last horde, so if we lose something, my bad. My bad. Should have brought some steel over here while I was, coming, because that's missing... Yeah, not many hit points. Not many hit points. We should be good. I put enough supports in here. I was talking to Ghost several days ago about that. I put enough supports in here that if we lose 1 or 2, everything should still be okay. Can't guarantee that, but I guess worst case scenario, we just have to rebuild the horde defense. Just have to rebuild it if it all falls down. I hope we don't have to do that, but that is always on the table. anytime we take on a horde, especially as difficult as the hordes are becoming now. I expect many, many cops, feral wights. Of course, I don't know which one they're going to give us this time. Sometimes you don't get many cops. You get a lot of feral radiated wights instead. But I think at this point in the game, we're always going to get cops. I don't think there's going to be a time where we don't have just a ton of cops coming at us. I have 3 spikes left. Let's just stick them somewhere. Let's stick them here. Get them out of our inventory. All right, 2100. Feel pretty confident in my kiting skills that I can just come down here and kite them up. I really want to get rid of that junk that's down there. Let's see, is there anything else? I have first aid kits. I have, let's stick them there. Exploding crossbow bolts. Crossbow is good. I think that's all. I think that's all we can do at this point. Yeah, we can still make a little bit of glass there if we had to. Well, let's head over and kind of inspect a few things. I actually would have had time to go down there with some steel and repair a few pillars. I need to get this painted in here too. I need to get all of this painted. I don't know if I like this or not though. I don't know if I like the tread plate or whatever texture that is. I don't know if I like that or not. Well, at some point, it'd be nice to make enough shotgun shells that we could load all 8 turrets up and let them just go crazy for, you know, a couple in-game hours. I'm gonna walk back over here and take a look at this as well. Oh, it's on. Yeah, it's all on. Look at that. How nice that looks. Got a corn growing, potatoes over there. Nothing's growing yet. Yeah, John and Mutt said to maybe look at placing these lights vertically. Might do that. Might do that. The ones on the upright pillars. Having those vertical. Ones along the floor horizontal. We're going to have to get over here and I have to remove that one right there. Maybe I removed that one. I don't know. Either way, I have to remove one or the other. And get all this wired up. Well, there we go. Here goes nothing. I'm fully expecting a massive horde. Let's check our game stage here. Game stage. Yeah, it's still kind of low, but we're not as far along as we are on a stream series. We're about almost 2,500. Stream series, we're basically 4,000. So it may not be super hard, but yeah, we just jump down in about I don't know, 5-10 minutes, something like that. Take them on down there, kite them around, and pop them that way. Little man in the game must have sugar problems. Look at him shaking. He has low blood sugar, folks. That's too much. That's too much meat stew. That's what that is. Wonder what direction they're coming from. Oh, there they go. They're coming from the northeast. Ugh, feral radiated cop right out of the gate, too. Yeah, we'd have figured that would have been the case. Are these shotgun turrets not on? Oh, they're targeting. They're targeting. It's kind of weird that the shotgun turrets are not wanting to target or something, or not wanting to fire. They're targeting and they're not wanting to fire. Oh my goodness, what a bad shot, Spartan. I just shot myself. Don't you? Oh, he popped. He did a lot of damage to the concrete underneath him, too. Did you see that? Look at all those cops. It's a convention down there. It's a police convention. My goodness. All we can do is just try to interrupt, folks. There are more cops coming. We're going to have our hands full with the feral radiated wights and the cops out here tonight running around. I don't think we're going to be killing many zombies tonight. Those things are so tanky. 3 more come up. 4 more. 5 more. Goodness. All we can do, another one. All we can do is just continue to interrupt and let the shotgun turrets work until they run out of ammo. They're probably going to run out of ammo here pretty soon. Let's kite them down here a little bit. Maybe we can get more turrets involved. Kind of soften them up a little bit and give us the opportunity to clear out this first wave so we can jump down. Oh, the feral radiated wights and cops. They're so tanky. Yeah, if this weren't steel, if this were concrete, we might actually be in a little bit of trouble up here with the way they're firing at it, you know? Good thing that's all steel. Let's move them back over here just a bit. Look at all the cops, though. This is the most cops we've seen so far. They're just constantly pouring in here. That's good, though. Should actually be some good loot on this horde. If anything, I might not loot the bodies that are out and around the outside when we're kiting them, but I might loot all the bodies underneath because there's so many feral wights and cops. We get a lot of shotgun shells and maybe some AK parts and stuff like that. 7.62 ammo. We'll plan on looting all the corpses under here. Well, it's pretty close to midnight. It looks like the first barrage of cops have come and gone. We can probably get down there. Let's do it. Let's get on down there. I'm gonna drink my beer, hold my beer. I'm gonna do that. I'll probably get out the old AK too to jump out of the hatch. We need to devise a new method of me getting out of here, so I don't have to do what I'm doing here. I still need to cut down on some of these glowies. Kite them around. There's some spikes over here left. Don't you break my leg. Still some spikes left over here to kite them, but they're right there on top of me. Oh, shot him in the shoulder. Stunned him. Oh, he's gonna pop. Boom! He took out some of his own. And there are more feral radiated wights inbound. Inbound. I mean, we might as well just gather them all up here and just gather up as many as we can. See if we can't get 100 plus on the screen at one time. Should look pretty cool with all the glowing zombies. Yeah, the biker out front. I'm gonna go ahead and drink another beer. I know I just drank one on the way down, but just in case. Oh, we need to get rid of the swimmers. Hey, I'm over here. And now I'm over there. Look at that big old mass of zombies right there, folks. That's a lot. That's a lot. Dare I say 100? Probably somewhere around 100. It's getting close to 100. If it's not. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all we can have on here that's allowed. Now here comes another one. Well, one might have died from a cop or something. All right, let's start taking them out here. Boom! Right in the middle of the pack. That'll slow him down a bit. I'm going to try to circle him. See if we can't. Look at all the bodies on the ground. Now, what just hit me? Oh, I got hit by a cop explosion. That's what got me. I was too close. I'm trying to circle him, and that's what happens. Look at all those bodies. Whoops. Over here. Don't make me shoot my base. Get rid of some of those swimmers. The legless ones. Oh, there's the dog. Dogs are not good. Oh, Big Mama's swimming in the concrete. Oh, there she goes. Ah, that's what's so awful about those feral radiated wights. They're so tough they won't die, but they lose their limbs easily. So and then you have the swim team of the feral radiated wights. Oh, body surfing, body surfing. Hey, zombies, I'm over here. Ooh, I got another shot on that cop. I'm trying to make him pop. Right in the middle. Big Mama. Big Mama in the air. Oh, he took out like a dozen of those zombies around him, that cop. That's a big old pile of bodies right there. I'm gonna use him as a background for my exploding crossbow bolts. Look at all the feral radiated cops. It is a feral radiated party out here tonight, folks. Let me break out the old AK. Well, my hit points are getting low. I'm standing there with that AK getting pelted by those cops. Might as well get back to 100%. Yeah, it's kind of dangerous with the AK, the way I have to fire it. You know, it doesn't really do anything to them either. I mean, especially these feral radiated cops in wights. This is just tickling them, making them angry. That's what it's doing. Good for dogs and regular zombies. Oh, my skill in rifles is now level 9. I had an armless feral radiated wight body surfing. Oh, it sounds like a good time to get some of these involved. I tell you what, let's take them over to the clear spot here. We got a little clear spot we can take them to. And spread some bodies out over here. Look at all those feral radiate. Oh my goodness. We're never gonna kill those off. Yeah, there might be some good loot in this batch of zombies just because there are so many feral radiated cops and wights. Might be worth my while to loot some of them. Oh, my beer. I ran out of beer a long time ago. Didn't even pay attention to that. I was doing pretty good with that too, keeping up with it, and then completely forgot. I wonder if there are any bullets or any shotgun shells left. Be curious to know. Yep, you can't stop moving, folks. Can't stop moving when you're out in this mess. If you stop, you are done. Going into your sleeping bag. Oh, there's a cop exploding. That's what I'm trying to get to happen here. I'm trying to get at least a few cops to explode in the middle of this big pack. That's why I'm circling them the way I'm circling them. I think the cop explosion damage does more than... Oh, there's another one. Than I could possibly do to them with anything that I have. Probably making you dizzy. I'm probably making you dizzy. Making circles. I think I'm making myself a little dizzy here. I'll have 2 first aid kits left. If I drop below 100 hit points, I'll have to pop one. Oh, the bodies just flew over the base. One's on top of the base. Another one. We still have over an hour left. Look at all the limbless zombies sitting over here. You can't kill those guys. They're just too tough. So, that's the one bad thing about those feral radiated wights. They take up your max alive because they're not going to die. Look at that. Even more on this side. They're not going to die. They're gonna just lie there on the ground and wait for you to come by them so they can nip you on the heel, sprain your ankle. Trying to get some of those swimmers down, or some of the no arm, no leg zombies. Yeah, I probably should have looked at my zombie count before I started the horde. See how many I actually killed these exploding crossbow bolts. I'll go into the horde defense on this side here and play Ring Around the Rosie with them. Where are they going? Hey, zombies, where you going? I'm over here. Ooh, a cop explosion almost got me. Got me down to 43 hit points. Must have stepped on a spike or something. Didn't expect that. You know, I can usually control their explosions with these crossbow bolts or the AK. I don't have to worry about that, but... Yeah, I doubt I'd document the cleanup on this. I mean, I don't think I'm going to... I'll probably take the auger to most of the bodies. Like these feral radiated wights that are lying around, I'll most likely loot them. I'll loot some of the bodies that are underneath the horde defense. Maybe we document a little bit of that, but I'll do this on my own time. I'll clean this up, and as I have made quite the mess out here, folks. Quite the mess. and I can't get caught again, I have no more first aid kits. I'll only bring 5. I mean, if I use more than 5, then I just need to die. I made some critical errors this time around by getting too close to the cops and letting them explode on me. That explosion damage is no joke. 4 a.m., so no more spawning in. See if we can't get these cops to pop. I'm trying to avoid the zombies on the ground because they can break your leg. You know, if you run by them, they will break your leg. Look at all those feral wights. Oh, did you see that? It's like they dropped down and did a push-up and came right back up. Oh, see that? How did he just pop up like that? I mean, I don't mind it. What a mess we have made here, folks. This is going to take me a while to clean up. This is no normal cleanup here. Oh boy, we used 200 exploding crossbow bolts tonight. Didn't use the AK very much though. That was one thing we didn't use much of. It's just simply not effective. It's just not effective. I do it for fun. It's fun to fire an AK at them, but it does nothing to them. Oh, he's gonna pop. Boom! He took his buddies out. Oh, he's gonna pop. Oh, he was very gassy. I think he's dead. On. Hunting rifle. All right, well, we'll take some stuff like that. I can throw these glass jars out. Oh, they're crisscross. See what I mean? I mean, he's just lying there where I can headshot him over and over and over. And they're still hard to kill. There's this little army of these limbless feral wights. He had a pain pill. Gonna need a pain pill after getting shot in the head about a dozen times. Oh, he slid over. Well, nothing good so far. Maybe we don't loot any of these bodies. I mean, this is execution style here. This is clubbing the baby seal style right here. Well, he still has a partial leg. You can't climb around with that partial leg, sir. Sliding all over. How are you sliding over like that? Like a wiggly worm. Alright. Move on to this one. Well, I'm going to go through 500 rounds just trying to take out these guys. Oh, nice little military vest. That's kind of what I was hoping for. You know, AK-47 parts, military gear. I'm tired of playing around with these guys. What is he rolling around? They see me rolling. They hating. Yeah, I'm not going to use that. I'll never use a sniper rifle or anything. A sniper... What am I rolling around for? Sniper rifle might actually be good for this, for cleanup, for shooting them in the head. For shooting them in the head. In the dome. Nothing but a couple bones here or there. Oh, look at that. They're rolling. Yep, you see what happened to your buddy. That's what's about to happen to you and the rest of your friends. Ah. Too tough. They're too tough. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is quite the mess. Quite the mess to clean up right there. There are bodies scattered everywhere. There's a big pile over here. There's still some more alive. So what I'll do is I'll break out the auger. I'm going to go get rid of this infection. I'll break out the auger and get to cleaning up these bodies. Let's see, sniper rifle. Yeah, that might be the more effective way to clean up all of those that have lost arms and legs. Oh, whoa. What is that? What is he doing? Oh, the other one's doing the same thing. They're twitching. They're twitching. Well, that's what I'll do. I'll just clean up on my own time in, sometime today. Jump back on here, get the auger out. Maybe loot a few of them, but for the most part, I think I'm just going to auger this. Maybe even take time to do a little bit more concrete work before we get our next episode started back. Need to finish all of that out over there and all of this over here and over there. Get that finished out. But, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your support. You have yourselves a good day, good evening. I will see you all tomorrow.